Welcome back. It's time to continue some Outer Worlds. We are going to do some of this, and we'll see where it takes us. But we finally started doing some content outside of Groundbreaker. There's a couple things we got to do. We checked out one of the communication relays that went out, and we fixed that. So now the question is, what awaits us after? Let's see. Okay.
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
Ask Pavarti to send Sam? Sure. Pavarti.
So my dad, he told me.
Okay.
You let that boy push you around. So I hit him with a wrench, right? Ooh, Dad was mad. Guess he wanted me to use my words. Not that I ever been good with those. He grounded me for a week. Wanna know a secret, Sam? It was worth it.
Okay.
Hey, Captain. I got a thing I want to ask you. It's kind of big.
What we got going on? What do we got going on? Okay. Sure, what do you need?
I was thinking about what you said before, after we went to the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. I reckon you're right. I think I'm ready to stop fretting and fussing and ask Junlei to go steady, straight out. And I'm thinking of doing it here, on the ship.
Okay. Bring her home to meet the family, huh? Bold move. Sure.
I was
How can
kind
I...
of hoping you'd offer. The thing is, I can't ask her over like this. I mean, look at me. I'm all covered in engine grease and I ain't showered in nigh on a week. Smell like sweat most days and, well, don't look too close at my fingernails. I was thinking, hoping, we could stop by Groundbreaker for bath supplies.
Sure. Easy enough. We could head straight over. Grandma's got a lot of vendors. You look fine. Same as every day. Fine. Whatever else. Suppose I'll have to pay for this junk too. Okay. Easy enough. We could get straight
I
over.
mean, only if you're not busy. Or when you're heading through Groundbreaker for something else. You don't gotta change plans on account of me.
Okay.
Anyhow, next time we dock in Groundbreaker, let me know. 'Cause I want to come with.
Cool.
Issuing sanitation ticket. Error. Refill printer paper.
Sam, I'm decommissioning you from service. You're fired.
Error. This unit is unable to process the service request. Ah! Customer, please repeat the command.
Okay. Go work, Sam.
Thank you. Customer, Sam. Merciless on germs.
Okay. Back to work, Sam.
I could probably spend.
I think it's time to move along. Oh, is there secret loot? Secret loot? No, nothing here. Alright. Passage to anywhere. Space crime continuum. Oh, wait, I can give Felix some stuff. Threat generated base health. Okay. Range damage, damage to cowering enemies. That's actually pretty good. Okay. Oh shit, I forgot about Sam. Yo, why is he so strong? I should just bring him with me. Intimidate, threat generated base health. Oh, yes. Negative reputation per kill. Range damage, armor. Armor rating, range damage. Sam looks like a cool guy to have. Retrieve the missing passcode. Hey, Chris. How you doing, buddy? Okay. Lily hasn't heard from her agent in Stellar Bay. Recently retrieved the information he's holding on the salvage location delivered to Catherine Mallon in Fallbrook. Okay. Party. Okay. Then we have find Captain Aaron Scylla. And return the database underground breaker. Shop the cleansing products. Look at a security terminal. So for this security terminal, I need more technical skill, I think. And then passage to anywhere. Inform Dr. Wells you have a nav key. Wait, what else was on Stellar Bay? This one? Okay. Warning, dangerous path, Cascadia Landing. Let's go to Stellar Bay.
Message from Dr. Wells. He'd like to congratulate you on finding a route to Monarch.
Put him on screen.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right.
Okay.
If we don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
You sound like you've been to Monarch.
No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps?
Where should I start?
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
I got some
Come
questions.
see me in my lab. I'll answer any questions you have.
All right.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Captain, an unusual wavelength is coming through Monarch's aether wave frequencies.
The eternal is in us all. The OSI would have you believe that your place in society, indeed in the universe, is preordained.
Mm-hmm.
A man who works in the mines of Hephaestus, coating his lungs in mercury dust for not but a few bits a night. This fate is set in stone? When he dies young, coughing up black blood, his part in the grand plan? No, I say. Greatness is in everyone. Not just those so fortunate as to have been born into prosperity.
That was unexpected and odd.
Okay. Sound like a bunch of nonsense.
I am inclined to agree with your assessment, by which I mean I have been systemically programmed to do so.
I want to ask about somewhere
Of
else.
course. What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Phineas Orbital Lab, the groundbreaking. Let's talk about something else.
How can I be of assistance?
I'm in a mood for entertainment. Oh,
I'll
okay.
be here.
Oh. Okay. Skills. Oh, wait. Can I have enough to hack? Wait. Shit. I should save this. I'm gonna save it. Alright, we can get another perk. Additional ammo stock, carrying capacity, ability fast travel, damage when alone, vendor prices, movement penalty accuracy, science weapon damage. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Oh, I don't have another perk. Okay. The question is, do I have a science weapon? Is this considered science because it's a special effect? I don't know. Shock cannon. What is this thing? Yo. That's weird. I mean, cool. Still, pretty weird. Pretty weird. Wait, oh, I had this thing, right? Okay. Wait, what was this? I forgot. Yo, I gotta try this. This thing looks sick. So let's take... We're going to Monarch. Let's take Felix. Sam and Felix. Let's try that. We have another companion to unlock. We'll see what that's about. Okay. Let's see where we go from here. Okay. Stellar Bay. Oh, this looks cool. Do we have some loot here? Nothing? Oh, there's no way. Oh. Wait. Ha! Maybe if I jump over here. Jeez. Huh. I can do this. I can do this. Shit. Maybe not. Alright. I have to use this thing. I can just jump. Oh shit.
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
Sure thing, buddy.
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
Yeah. Well, that is my ship on the landing pad right next to you.
I knew it. See, I made what you'd call a logical deduction.
Sure, you did, buddy.
You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
Okay. Alright. Did we lag out for a minute? I don't know if the stream froze for a second. It should be good, but... Yeah, I think we're good. What are they doing out here?
You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes.
Okay.
On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
Captain Kurgle. I prefer to travel discreetly.
Aw, don't be like that. I never get to do this part. Please.
Calm down, jeez. Fine.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
Okay. Is Stellar Bay really that isolated? You're not what I expected to find in Monarch. Is Stellar Bay really that
We don't
isolated?
get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
Okay. You're not what I expected to find a monarch.
Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot. But that's all outside our walls. Mostly.
Did he just say raptidons and cannibals? I can't wait.
Maniacs. Are you saying the board's been lying about this place?
Oh, sure. They make Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell. Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though.
Okay. Sounds good. I need to do something real quick. I'm gonna have a look around town.
Mr. Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
Okay. Sure, that depends.
I got this Rizzo's Rangers tossball poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
Sure. Who's the black hole?
Boss, come on. Black Hole Birdie, the Hole Meister, the Hack Attack.
That's Bertie Holcomb, only one of the greatest tossball hackers ever. Everyone's heard of him,
Okay.
even on Monarch. We still get some of the games. You been living in a sulfur pit or something?
Sure. Yeah, whatever. I don't really care. Actually, I've been in hibernation for decades.
Oh, you're real funny. Guess I don't feel so bad for missing what goes on in the rest of Stellar Bay.
This poster sounds pretty
I
valuable.
couldn't really say. I'm just a fan of the game. But the fancy collector types say the more people see these things, the less valuable they are. And I figure my poster's been passed around by more than a few people by now.
Okay. Sure, I can ask about your poster.
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Okay.
Here we go.
I accidentally did it. Calm down, guys. Oh my god. Oh shoot. Okay. God damn it. I accidentally pressed left click and I messed it all up.
Have you had time?
You know, you really are a little too persistent about this. Okay. Alright, cool. Cool. So we need to find this poster. The Grim Tomorrow, Space-Time Continuum. Okay. Let's go ask us about this poster first. The Yacht Club.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
Okay.
I'll note it next to the others, sir.
Okay.
Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you today?
I need a poster. Grim asked me to check with you about his tossball
You know,
poster.
Sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to
Hey,
help him,
JT.
Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago.
Or some cheeseburgers. Yeah, right. Earlier, I overheard you say you were having money trouble.
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
What the shit is that? Do you normally blow your money on Raptidon parts?
Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or a mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really.
What is wrong with you? Why are you buying so much from Sebastian?
So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else. Sort of the strong, silent type.
Okay.
Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
Maybe I could have talked to you for you.
I'd appreciate that so much. Maybe don't tell him I wanted you to ask. Just that you met this really nice lady named Celia, and she seemed...
deranged.
Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
Send me diaper link. I'll get baby curls and diapers, sir. Oh, you want to actually like order him diapers? I would have to pull up a link for it. I can maybe put it on my wish list. Wait, I'm curious. What do you see in Sebastian?
He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about. Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises.
Okay. You really want to be with someone you can't talk to.
You think that's what I'm looking for? You're funny.
Okay. There are other fish in the sea,
Not
Celia.
in Stellar Bay. Everyone else who isn't taken either smells like salt tuna or they're my boss. Besides, a man with a good smile and a proportionate upper to lower body ratio isn't something to pass up.
That's all I need to know.
Sometimes I get carried away.
Alright. Alright, Jason. If you really want to get him diapers, we like this brand. If you really want to get him diapers, there you go. But, yeah, I don't know how I would send you. I guess I need to add it to my wish list or something, right? Wish list, public. How do I check my wish list now? Your lists. Wish list, public. I think you can see it here. Yes, sir. I have the Randy PC from Facebook. You know me. Yeah. Yeah, I figured it's you. Should be good. Okay. Let's see. So do we want to do that quest right away? Flowers from Sebastian? I guess we can talk to him right away, huh? Oh, there he is.
Wrapped musk and canid eyes, right here. Hello, stranger. Can I interest you in raptidon tongue? Or maybe some canid toenails? You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts?
It's such a weird thing. Let's talk about... Why would I want any of that?
I don't know. Celia usually buys whatever I have, and Mr. Pickett seemed real interested. So I thought maybe I was onto something.
Just maniacs. That's because she likes you, you dummy.
Nice of you to say. I like her too.
Oh, shit. She's interested in you. No, I mean she really likes you.
And I gotta admire anyone with her passion for canid hides. But you don't have to butter me up.
Since you got so much in common, maybe you should let her take you out. You idiot. I'm trying to tell you she wants to date you. Since you've got so much in common. Let's say it like that.
I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount.
Oh my god. Why are you so dumb?
Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit. On account of no one else having any use for raptidon tongues.
Persuade. Bribe. Don't take my word for it. Spend some time with her. I promise you won't ask for a discount.
You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice. Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
Chef Raymond sounds like a canned goods company. Reminds me of Chef Boyardee, baby. Man, look at that. Like, this melee weapon looks better than any melee weapon in Starfield I've seen. Anyway, that's badass. Hi, Celia.
Have you done
Got you that date.
Sebastian yet? What did he say?
He said he'll go on a date with you.
Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing to it? Was he like, yay, a date with Celia? I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going on?
He likes you, Celia, just don't ask him for any discounts.
Not to worry. If I never buy another Raptidon tongue, it'll be too soon. Ah, look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back-to-work look. Anyhow, thank you.
Nice. Alright, that was cool. Cool little side quest. Then we got Space Crime Continuum. Our main quest is the Radio Free Monarch. Let's see the Grim tomorrow. Wait, is Grim tomorrow the main or side? No, that's the side quest. Okay, let's go do that. Well, can't go through here. Oh, this is the cannon that I have now, right? Yeah, look at us, baby. Is there? I don't know if there's a photo mode in this game. I don't think there is.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
No, I mean more than usual.
Wouldn't know. I made it a point to stay out of her way.
Smart. What's up?
Hmm?
You see, one thing that I should do in this game is I should mess with people more, right? Like, I should go in here, do that, and nobody bets an eye.
Pollutant purified.
Okay, we're not gonna do that. Dude, we get a hookup later. I don't know your address. It won't let me ship to you. Oh, I thought the wish list thing lets you ship to my address. I'm down in Arkansas. I'm in Delaware. But yeah, I can send it over to you. There's gonna be a way where I can put it in a list and then you can just grab it. I think I might need to adjust the... I sent your messenger pics. Oh, okay. Thank you, my man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'll send it over to you. There might be a setting that I need to set up on the wish list.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right?
Should.
She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
Okay. Catherine says she'll shove you in a box if you keep running your yap like that. I should just start shit. Oh god. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. I'll just send you money if it's for baby Kerbal. You don't have to worry about it, man. Take it easy. I'm just looking around. What are you talking about, Catherine? What are you talking about?
Sorry. Seems I got my cables crossed.
Ah, I should have lied.
Thought you were another shakedown tough from Fallbrook. Hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately.
Okay.
First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
Oh, don't say that. Everybody makes mistakes. Nobody has life figured out. Your chief what? I'm here to ask about Grimm's poster.
This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grimm his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to Nell.
Oh, come on.
That about cover it?
Who's Nell?
She runs the betting parlor across the way. Nice professional lady. She asked me about the poster once. Just once. Made a real generous offer, too.
Okay. So it's about the money.
Damn right it is.
We can persuade her. You still have the poster, right?
It's staying locked up in my office until Nell shows with her money.
Or just giving Grimm's poster away? Didn't he pay for it?
No. I paid Sublight for it. So, it's mine. And when Nell pays me for it, it'll be hers. Grimm may have asked for the poster, but it's not his until I take his money.
Sure, we can work something out.
Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
You won't do much business if your neighbors hate you. Consider this an investment.
I got a feeling you and Catherine would get on like tumors on a pig. Take the poster then. And if I never hear another word about it, it'll be too soon. Something else on your mind?
Tell me about a missing coworker.
Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess.
Okay. He'll come back eventually. You can't constrain a person's freedom. Don't you have rules about that sort of thing if you say so? So find him and drag him out by his ears.
I would if I weren't busy here picking up his slack. Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments. Tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra jugs he's been taking from supply.
What's this about your foreman?
Caleb Herrick runs the autoloader operators. He thinks I don't pay them enough for flipping switches and turning dials. He and his whole crew walked out. Say they won't come back unless I pay them more.
I can talk to Caleb for you.
You mind slapping him around a little while you're at it? I'm joking. Mostly. Unless you can do it without hurting his job performance. If you can find a way to get him back to work, I'll make it worth your while. Check the yacht club. He's usually there.
Okay. Let's talk about Caleb.
Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say.
Why can't you give him his pay increase?
I don't have the bits for it, plain and simple. Besides, if I make an exception for him, I gotta do the same for everyone.
I see, that's true. They're hard workers, aren't they? Don't they deserve some compensation for that?
Hard workers? They turn dials and flip switches. The machines do all the actual work. Caleb and his crew have it better than anyone else around here, I'll tell you that much.
Okay.
If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire sublight contractors at this rate.
That's not good. Persuade 100? Shit. Someone's going to notice your shortfalls before long. You're going to be held responsible. Are you willing to meet Caleb halfway? Are you willing to meet Caleb halfway?
For running me ragged while he takes an extended leave at the bar? Not on your life.
Someone's going to notice.
Maybe so. But I bet you Caleb runs out of bits first. Then he'll have to come back. He says he's got a stash to tide his crew over. Could be he's all talk. But if the money's real, I bet you he keeps it at home. Near the diner.
I'm not gonna steal. Let's talk about something else.
Fine by me.
You said Braxton had been stealing drugs?
Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming.
That goes better.
And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the sterile biotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton's shifts.
Okay. Awfully nice of you not to say anything.
We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get this all tuna, fat and mostly tumor-free.
Okay. Who's this Catherine you mentioned when I first came in?
Sublight boss out of Fallbrook. Handles most goods that come in or out of Stellar Bay. Has a mouth like a ground six spacer.
Okay, talk to you later. Alright. So, space. Oh, whoa, what is this? What is this, brother? Uh-huh. Going down some hole. Transition to Stellar Bay Ruins. Oh my god, I got so much shit to do now. Bloody note. Retrieve the missing passcode. Space Crime Continuum. Take the passcode you found in the sublight agent's body to Catherine in Fallbrook. She'll provide details on how to salvage the Alta Vitae gas. Okay, so I gotta talk to Catherine on that. What else? Okay, I can blow stuff up. Hey, Da Vinci. Tonight has been so long. Is it slow again at work? That's not good. Ooh. Tuner. You know, you guys know that I have to. It won't let me jump. Look. Oh, that sucks. It's actually pretty nice looking. Kind of want to see what's back there. Yeah, I can't go there. Got some ships. This is some kind of hydro plant. Like sucking water up. Da Vinci says extremely slow. We're over here doing overnight's work and we're already expecting tomorrow to make up for it. Oh shit. That doesn't sound good. Oh. Oh shit. Can I jump there? No! Oh, this is bullshit. Oh, come on. How can you make that? It's stupid. Alright. Invisible shit. Whatever. Okay, so we have a bunch of stuff to talk to Catherine about. Eric's handiwork. The secret people. Let's do this real quick. So we have that one and that one. We can maybe try to get them to talk together. Caleb? What is this? Stash. No, let's go talk to him. I'm not gonna go rob him. Bennett.
Laws. Can a man enjoy the smooth menthol flavor of a Stogie Slim in peace?
Huh. You got a lot of brass for a man doing absolutely nothing.
What I am doing, sir, is enjoying the moment.
Oh, yeah?
It's so rare that I can seize one apart from the jabbering masses of this wretched place.
Okay. What are you talking about?
This law's forgotten town. Cut off from the rest of the colony. Removed from any culture. I recall when Stellar Bay was a proper board-affiliated town with regular shipments of Auntie Cleo's best and all the cereals. Before Sanjar took over MSI and got us all booted.
Okay, that does sound nice. You miss the good old days?
Days of consumption and culture. When we weren't squabbling with the iconoclasts for lack of better things to do. Look, you're making me melancholy. Is there something you wanted?
Leave you be. Oh, let's go talk to Caleb. President? President.
You don't get many outsiders.
Alright, Caleb. What you doing, bud?
New face, huh? You from Offworld?
Yes, sir. Captain Kurgle of the Unreliable.
A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI welcome. Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us?
What are you celebrating?
Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free of responsibility and worldly cares. Well, as long as we don't run out of bits. But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. So now we're striking.
What could be so bad it made you walk off the job?
It ain't any one thing but the sum of it all, having to work longer shifts for less bits. And the wages we do earn don't cover as much as they used to. Our supervisor Velma goes on and on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas. But that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work.
Fair enough.
We won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and proper. Us on Monarch, we're free from the board, you know? We have the right to lobby for better hours and pay.
We need to talk about Velma.
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
Sanjar's going to fire Velma if you don't return to work. But you see, why would I... Any suggestions for how to put pressure on Velma to negotiate?
If I knew that, I'd have tried it. Talking reasonably got me nowhere. Maybe you'll fare better. The others wanted to blackmail her, but we're above that. Besides, them are just rumors. We got no proof they're true.
What's this about blackmail now?
I would never endorse such an untoward tactic, you know, but, well, there's rumors that Velma's taking a cut off the profits. So far, it's just gossip, you know?
Oh,
But
shit.
if there was any proof to be had, it'd be in the salt tuna warehouse, I reckon.
Ooh, I'll talk to you later. Hey, Jason, thank you for joining.
What are the chances?
Oh, this means we have 5 now, guys. We got 5 supporters, which means we're gonna get a better emoji. Not better, but we can get one more emoji added to this
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I thought
soon.
you were quoting It's a Wonderful Director.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. So that's the stash. That's Caleb. Where's the Saltuna factory? Caleb believes Walma has been skimming money out of the warehouse accounts. If you can find proof, he can use that leverage. But wait, the Saltuna factory is... I'm confused. Is he talking about...
Help! Someone's been killed!
Wait, what happened?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Got your back, brother. Keep up your great work. Thank you, my man. I appreciate it. We're gonna keep going. We're not stopping now. I think I'm going to be... Are you alright? Pull yourself together and tell me what happened. Are you alright?
No! I just stepped in a dead man's blood. And I think one of the flies landed on my mouth. If
Okay.
you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is.
Yeah.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
Okay. Jason, if you click on the little smiley icon in chat, you're able to use the supporter emotes now. Emojis, whatever they call them. That was weird.
A murder? Hey, is this the part where we go hunting for clues?
Search the apartment.
Body bag dispenser empty. Please replace sack reel before disposing of any corpses.
Purple berry crunch. So we need to probably find like a note. There we go. Several ragged outfits, all of the same cut and color, were stuffed into the suitcase. Bits. Anything else? Wait, is that it? There's no way that's it. Victim. I don't see anything else. Nothing over here. So does this start, there's a suitcase full of clothes by the door. It's not clear what happened to the victim, but something in the apartment might point you in the right direction. So that thing is full of clothes. Oh wait, we actually need to just go and look for stuff, huh? Clothes. Hastily packed suitcase. All of the same cut and color. Oh shit, there it is. I'm blind. Tossball betting slip. This betting slips lists some increasingly bold wagers made for a team called Mostly Colonists. It's from left field tossball betting. Ew. Okay. All right. So now what? The stainless steel rat. Oh, hey, Jason. Thank you for the 20, man. I appreciate it, my man. All right, Sam, let's see. We gotta talk to Nell about this. There it is. Thank you, thank you. What is this? This is the dock. Hope you're having a good night, my man.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games.
Okay.
So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial Age Mammoths.
I play for Auntie Cleo's Darlings. Don't you recognize me?
Darlings? Seriously? I mean, yeah, you're looking at the Darlings' newest recruit. Boss is a shoo-in for Rookie of the Quarter.
I'd heard they'd gotten a new hacker. Is that why everyone's making such a fuss about you? But what are you doing on Monarch?
This is part of a goodwill tour of Halcyon. We're meeting our fans across the colony.
Maybe we're not so isolated as I thought.
You get to listen to games all day? Stellar Bay really is a paradise.
It's pretty swell, but it's a whole lot better with company. Say, I don't think I've seen you before, and I'd remember that face.
Okay. I'll try not to be a stranger then. Name's Felix, by the way.
Oh, they're crushing. Listen quietly.
You should stop by more often. The games are always better when you've got someone to celebrate with.
They're flirting.
Sounds like a good time. I wouldn't mind bringing a couple drinks and settling in for the pennant match.
Look at me, getting carried away again. So, what can I do for you?
I found this betting slip in a dead man's apartment. Any idea what might have happened to him? Your Facebook updates keep helping me sane. I'm glad that's the case, my man. I know a lot of people nowadays struggle socially, mentally. Like, I think COVID did us in. Everybody was on the verge of it in like 2019, and then 2020 happened, and just like everybody's social life fell apart, and that's why I started getting more active. I found this betting slip in a dead man's apartment. You said you were having trouble receiving the tossball game transmission. Okay, let's ask about the murder.
Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth.
Okay. Cut to the chase. Do you know who did it or not?
I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around.
Okay.
They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them.
Okay, thanks for a tip.
Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
Okay. So now we gotta investigate Elijah and the gang.
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a
Okay.
handsome tip for...
Oh wait, do I have to go off? Oh wait. I thought I would have to leave, but I don't think I have to leave the city. I see. I like the way they built this. Oh wait, what? Can't go that way. Gotta go this way. There you go. Now you can use my twisted emojis. Oh,
Someone help me! My boy's in trouble!
what's wrong, Agnes?
Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong. Like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature.
Okay.
Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
Jesus. Your child's missing. Where'd you last see him? Calm down, take a deep breath, and tell me what happened.
Don't you tell me to calm down. I promised my boy I'd protect him for always. But how can I keep him safe if he's run away? He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago.
Okay.
I warned him about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous plants, but he didn't listen. Please, won't you go and find my boy?
Sure, we'll find him. Did you say there was a reward? No, we don't care about the reward. Why would Tucker run away?
He's been pining for an adventure. Says he's tired of living cooped up behind the walls. But he doesn't understand how dangerous it is out there.
Okay.
I warned him. A raptidon would snap him up first chance it got. I just know one's ripped his arm off and is gnawing on his sweet little fingers.
Poor
Should've listened
mother.
to his mama. I promised I'd keep him safe here with me.
No, I'll find him. Where would he have gone?
Listening to those awful broadcasts that the iconoclasts put out. I begged Sanjar to put a stop to them, but did he? No. And now I just know my boy's run off to Amber Heights. That is, if a manta queen hasn't spooled out and eaten his entrails for breakfast already.
Okay. What were you saying about the iconoclasts?
Those low-life degenerates, leading innocent boys into a life of danger. Oh, they make it sound so exciting. Like it's noble to risk it all out there, fighting for the greater good.
Poor kid.
Not sure I'm seeing the problem here.
You're one of them, aren't you? You should be ashamed of yourself, young man. Just as your mama would be. How noble is it to worry your loved ones? Not at all, I say. But still they preach their sermons of anarchy and rebellion to anyone who'll listen.
Okay.
If they weren't holed up in Amber Heights, I'd knock them all upside the head.
Okay. Interesting. Where's Amber Heights?
That old settlement, southwest of Stellar Bay. I don't know which is worse, the thought of my son shacking up with the nutty iconoclasts, or that he never made it. Sprats could be nesting in his rotting body alongside the road as we speak. Or maybe marauders got him, pulled all his teeth out, crushed him into their drugs and made him snort them. Oh, the things that could happen to my sweet baby.
She's cereal? Her brain is cereal soup, probably. But we'll help her. No reward, doesn't matter. I'll help you.
Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home.
Okay.
You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
All right. All right, let's deal with Elijah. Wait, can I go through here? Oh, I can. Ooh, you try something, mister. You try something.
This ain't your alley.
Put that down.
I'll mess your boys up.
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley.
This is our secret alley.
Berna already pissed by those crates to market.
Jesus Christ. In that case, you can't. I know you murdered Isaac.
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business.
I'm making it my business.
Oh yeah? What are you saying exactly?
You bullied people long enough. If you know what's good for you, you'll clear out and never come back.
Wow. Most of the pencil pushers around here cave as soon as you look at them funny. Fine, we're going. This ain't worth it.
Yeah, you better dip. Sam, I really need you to move. Thank you. Good boy. Yeah. That's what I thought, Elijah. Piss off, buddy. Get out of here, buddy. Ah, I thought it was like a balcony I can sneak into. I could have blown them up. Flamethrower? Oh shit! Look at this dude. Yo. Okay. We did that. Now.
I think I just stepped in something nasty.
SAM units are equipped to handle even the toughest of stains.
Jesus.
Initiating deep burn removal now.
Whoa, hey, don't point that thing at me.
Okay. Tell Sanjar about Isaac's murder. Okay. That soldier needs to act his wage. Yeah, probably.
New business turns up at last.
Hey,
Celia,
Mr. Sanjar.
Didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
Here we go, Corpa.
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my
Corpa.
schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
That's very generous of you. No, you have a meeting with me.
Did you hear that power play, Celia? They don't make them like this anymore in Halcyon. I only hope you don't judge me by my handshake. Now, what business brings you here?
I like his character. He's like Corpa, but a funny Corpa. I'm just looking for the information broker. I'm charting my own path, going where the wind takes me. I'm looking for the information
Hiram?
broker.
Why, he's probably still out at Devil's Peak. Not that he's had the courtesy to notify me, at any rate. But if you're here for him, I suppose that means you aren't here for Saltuna.
Okay. Anyway, hey, could always be both. If I have to eat one more weird science project passed off as food in this spread fucking cut colony, I'm going to stab someone. Just tell me how to find a broker so I can get out of here. Okay, it could always be both.
Now, there's no need to humor me. I'm used to this particular letdown. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
Okay. Jason says, Mr. Kurgle, have you heard about the GTA 6 reveal trailer and what are your thoughts? My thoughts are that it took them so long for GTA 6 that I lost any kind of excitement for it. Considering what they did with Red Dead Redemption 2, I am excited to see what they're going to do with GTA 6. But then again, I lost all the excitement to play it. So if it comes out and it's good, great. If it comes out and it's bad, also I'm not gonna care too much. So yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at. Like I'll be happy to play it, like if I can get it on sale or something. Unless it's like this insane game and like the online and role playing aspects are like, you know, great. I know what you mean. I was 27 when it released. Oh, when GTA 5 released. Isn't that crazy? It's been a fucking decade, man. It blows my mind. Anyway. But yeah, I'm sure that's the thing with Rockstar. Like, I'm sure it's gonna be a good game. I really hope they keep the story different though, because one thing that I didn't care too much about in GTA 5 is the main characters, right? I like them all individually, but I wasn't emotionally invested in all of them. While Nico in GTA 4 felt way more impactful. Felt way more grim. GTA 5 just felt like, I don't know, there was too many things happening. They had too many like silly scenes. Not to say that there's no place for them, there is. It's GTA, but I don't know. It felt very like a step back. They should invest in one character, I agree. Yeah, I mean, there's a reason why they started doing that, right? It's the whole thing with like the multiverse and like metaverse and all this garbage where everything, there's things that need to happen and everywhere and everybody needs to know about it, and oh look, you can switch from this main character to this main character. It was fun, I liked it, but ultimately I feel like GTA 4 story is way better than GTA 5. Back to this. Chandra says, I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board. What exactly are you hoping to accomplish?
Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now.
Okay.
Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
Yes, sir, I agree. Sorry. No, you're fine. You're fine. Feel free to ask questions. I love chatting about video games in general. And you're tired of scrounging and scraping by. Is that it? Sounds like you're freer than anyone else in Halcyon. Why not embrace it?
You talk like Graham.
Who's
I
Graham?
can't imagine why you'd sneer at the notion of a free colony. Could it be because you're an agent of the establishment?
I used to be young and idealistic too, but you can't run a city on high-minded ideals.
You make a good point. So what do you mean? That's a coward's answer. You wouldn't go. But here's the thing: like, he needs to be smarter about it. He can't just like, let go and pray that they somehow survive. So what do you mean to do about it?
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
Are you out of your mind?
Huh.
You can't just go crawling back to your old masters.
Well, we can't continue to subsist like this either.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
This lady knows what's going on.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach.
Okay.
The first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
Fine, but how do you mean to do that?
With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
This Bolt 52 sounds useful.
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
Okay.
I was starting to get bored listening to you until you said the phrase extremely powerful ordnance.
It is quite the rush.
Once you have it, what's the other part of the plan?
I'll need to gather some supplemental materials, but I mustn't get ahead of myself.
You do tend to do that.
The Bolt 52 will be in the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in.
Okay.
And these days, it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
Then I guess I'll go get your bolt.
Do be careful. I've lost more than a few people to marauders and raptidons out there. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information.
Okay.
Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Sounds Gucci. Before I go, I need to ask you about something.
What can I do for you?
Isaac Rose is dead. I found the people who killed him.
But that's terrible. What happened?
Okay. It was Elijah and his hooligan friends. I ran them out of town.
I'm glad to hear you've dealt with them. They've been causing quite a bit of trouble around town. I've been consumed with other matters of late, but I would have dealt with them eventually.
Sure you would, you liar. Well, of course you would have.
Of course I would have. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this payment for your services.
Okay. I have a questions about MSI and the good days.
Then it's good that I keep such meticulous notes.
How did MSI get kicked off the board?
I've asked myself the same thing many times, especially seeing as the legal mechanisms we employed were part of the board's own bylaws.
Okay. Do you mean that you initiated your own removal? You're getting ahead of yourself. This is why you can't trust corporations and their so-called laws.
Not intentionally, though that's technically true. For many years, this planet was home to as many corporations as Terra 2, but back then it was known as Terra 1.
Okay. What happened to other corporations?
As you may have noticed, this planet has more than its share of hazards. And as the other corporations began to tally their losses, they decided to pull out.
Huh. No guts, no glory.
That's also what I thought. Oh, we were young and bold then. Not unlike yourself. We saw the chance to improve working hours and conditions, to reform MSI from the ground up.
Okay. How forward-thinking of you.
It's humane, but it's also good business sense. Exhausted, sick, and malnourished workers are not productive workers. Even a cursory review of the data bears that out. Anyway, we learned of a loophole in the corporate bylaws that would allow MSI to claim ownership of the entire planet once the other corporations pulled out, creating the perfect environment for us to enact these new reforms.
Okay. I take your leadership didn't embrace your ideas. Using the board's own tools against them. Clever. Who's this us and we you keep talking about?
Oh, well, there were surely other junior executives with more open minds, though none of them had the temperament to handle the paperwork.
I take your leadership didn't embrace your ideas.
No, they laughed in our faces and insisted we'd be relocating to Terra 2 along with everyone else.
I hope you gave them the finger. Guess you missed the transport. I'll discuss this another time. Yet here you are.
Yes, some of us stayed behind, and as the most senior executive remaining, I ended up in charge of what was left of MSI.
Okay.
I moved forward with our planned reforms, as well as our strategy to assume ownership of the planet. Yet not long after I renamed it Monarch, the other corporations dislodged us from the board and began an official campaign to paint us as lawless savages.
Okay, that's slow even for them. You should have known you couldn't oppose them, but why would they do that?
I don't know. Everything we did was legal and above board. We followed their rules, and yet they still found reasons to declare us outlaws.
Your first mistake was expecting the board to cut you a fair deal.
I understand the sentiment, but if we can't rely on some sort of framework, then what do we have? I do think there's something useful in a governing body like the board.
Okay.
Something that keeps us from anarchy, but I dearly wish it functioned differently.
Okay. Why exactly do you want it back on the board? You don't seem to think much of Graham.
He and his followers call themselves the iconoclasts. Lawless anarchists, all of them. If anyone on Monarch deserves the reputation the board's pinned on us, it's them.
Okay. They sound pretty bad. You got strong feelings on the matter. Maybe you should give them a chance. You got strong feelings on the matter.
I'm trying to build something here. They only want to destroy things, and they risk ruining Monarch for all of us. It isn't just that they drain our people and resources. Every radical act they commit cements Halcyon's image of us all as destructive rebels, and pushes us further from the rest of the colony.
So, what's the downside?
Shall I begin with the supply shortages, or the subtle but constant threat of annihilation? He's lucky the board doesn't take him seriously enough to keep more than a few UDL gunships patrolling Monarch.
Okay.
An Earth Directorate assault cruiser would change his tune. It's almost a shame we haven't seen one around Monarch in a long while.
A lot of dialogue in this game, which I don't mind. I wish there was more action, I guess. Why exactly do you want back on the board?
Why wouldn't anyone? They own nearly all the resources and infrastructure in Halcyon.
Okay.
Yeah, and once you go back to him, they'll own your dignity too.
To be on the board is to be part of the colonial community. And being cut off means slow strangulation.
I mean, he's true here, probably. They treated you pretty roughly. Is it worth coming back? I can't fault you for your practicality. Seems to me anything's better than the corporate yoke. Nah, I get it.
Indeed. We've got to consider realities, not ideals. If membership on the board can ease our hardships and provide us with opportunities, then that's the path I mean to pursue.
Okay.
Besides, I'm hopeful that additional leverage on our part will allow us a more equitable relationship.
Huh. Good for you. Forced into the bargaining table.
I've discovered it's much easier to negotiate from a position of power. And I don't mean to leave MSI or its people at a disadvantage. My hope is to maintain the reforms we've managed here. And who knows? Perhaps once we're restored, we could spread them to other corporations.
Okay. What's the hazard clause?
It's a legal provision that gives the board the authority to cordon off any planet or location that it deems dangerous.
Sounds like the board gave themselves the power to arrest an entire planet.
They would say it's for the greater good.
Yeah, right. And they've invoked it in Monarch. You sound skeptical. Seems like a sensible restriction, actually. You sound skeptical.
Monarch may be dangerous, but it's hardly the wasteland the board describes it to be. Whatever the board's goals, the greater good has little part in them.
Okay. I want to talk about something else.
What can I do for you?
I met Grim, the landing pad guard.
I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff?
Sure. You did a bang-up job.
Well, that's excellent. I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review. What else can I do for you?
That's it. That was a long freaking talk, Mr. Sanjar. Jesus Christ,
Hey,
you
Sam,
talk a lot.
You know you ain't nobody's property, right?
Unit warranty not guaranteed with unregistered ownership.
We finally see the light.
Sam.
Alright, they can talk about BS. Bolt. Grim tomorrow. Wait, what is Grim tomorrow?
Fight back against the system.
Beat 'em up, brushheads. They're tough acting on stains.
You're not even listening to me.
I forgot what this one was about.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet?
Oh,
I'm wondering if it's come
the
in.
poster. Give him the poster.
Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker, too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
Okay. Pro tossball blocker. What is this? Oh, shit. Look how cool these freaking melee weapons are. Jesus Christ. Way cooler than other stuff. Oh, God. I don't know if you can do. That's pretty sick. Gotta admit. We got. Oh shit, we still have a lot of space. I did want to try this. Okay. Wait, before we do that, I can give them another perk. 20% damage to corporate military. Equip time, companion ability, damage. Corpa damage. Sam. 20% damage to auto mechanicals. Okay. Okay, what was I gonna check? Is this considered a salt tuna factory or what? Because I need to find that, Wait, was this salt tuna? No. So this is the hotel.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
I don't think this is the This is not the factory, right? Oh, unless mining helmet toughened. Unless maybe there's something upstairs I can find. I guess this would be. Oh shit, I can find the info here. Steal the vermin. Nobody's gonna see it. Vamos container key. Mash random keys. Messages. Okay, so in order to do this, I need higher hacking thing. Man, this is some bullshit, man. So I would literally have to pickpocket her, right? Okay. Where is she? Wait, where's she dip? I mean, unless her key card is somewhere around here, but I doubt that will be the case.
At least Grimm's done bothering Velma. Last thing anyone needs is him setting her off.
Got it. Heads down.
Yeah, I can't hack her. I mean, hack her, pickpocket her. Fine. I guess I can resolve this conflict by lying to the guy and just sending them back to work rather than just getting his money, you know? I mean, would it hurt me to go and like look through his shit or something?
You are in violation of cleanliness ordinance.
Yeah.
885. Human. You are in violation of cleanliness ordinance 8886. Human. You are in violation of cleanliness ordinance.
How the shit am I supposed to get up there?
87.
Boss, I don't mean to alarm you, but I think we might be in violation of a cleanliness ordinance.
Okay. You see, I can't even open this. So the only way that I can actually resolve this is just by sending them back to work, right? There's nothing I can do here. That's kind of sucks. Well, I mean, I am handling it in a special way. I'm lying, right? I guess that counts. Whatever.
Why don't you grab it? Sure thing. I never meant to call for anyone's head on a pike. Velma's not my favorite person, but she ain't been cruel to us. Devil it all. Now you got me feeling sorry for her. Fine. I guess we'll go back to work to save Velma's job.
Okay.
We'll find a better time to negotiate our wages. Tell Velma not to worry. We'll look out for her.
Alright, well. That works. They're gonna come back and slave away for you, Velma.
Whee! I'd give you a friendlier welcome.
Okay, let's talk about Caleb. Told him you were about to lose your job. He said he'd come back.
Well, that's awful nice of him. Sure wouldn't have expected that. Thanks for your help. You've gotten me out of a tight spot here. Take this for your efforts. Honest work deserves honest pay.
Okay.
Something else on your mind?
That's it. All right. So now we have radio, free Monarch, secret people. Let's check on this first before I move on. Nyoka. Nyoka? Gnocchi? Oh, that's her.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding all over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud.
Okay. Keep listening.
But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn rapt out there.
Okay.
Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
Yo, mama. Who are you?
Name's Nyoka. I'm the best big game hunter on the planet.
Oh, she's
You're also
gonna
the
be
loudest big
come with
game
us.
hunter on the planet. And the drunkest.
Shut the fuck. Fair point. I deserve it, though. On account of being the best.
You're a hunter? You ever killed a rapt with your bare hands?
Man, Felix has a freaking... That looks pretty similar, right? I'm gonna get there soon, though. Look at my knocker. That's a good question.
Matter of fact, I was just regaling our drink master here of a time when a baby rap snatched an heirloom of mine. Had to chase it halfway to Fallbrook. When I finally caught it, I was so mad I tore its jaw clean off. Reached in, wrenched my medallion from its belly. Caught me an awful burn. But I'd say it was worth it.
Oh, yeah?
A burn? You were disfigured? That rapt leave you with some sort of grisly-looking scar?
Hey, now. Woman's gotta have her secrets.
Okay, keep your little secrets. You sound like you'd be a great hiking companion.
Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you?
No. I'll stay and chat, but you look like you've had enough. I'm told you can get me information on a broker. Sure, after another round, bartender. May says, my phone defaulted to 144p. That looked rough. There's people in outer worlds. I seem to just remember alien animals. There's some really funny characters in this game. I'm surprised, honestly. It reminds me of like a more corny, funnier version of New Vegas. It's pretty good.
Outstanding.
What are you doing in Stellar
What are
Bay?
you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger?
Your mom? I'm told you can help me find an information broker.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head.
What do you need?
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
Sure thing, girl. Medical. You mean caffeine, dead stuff, just to steam blood?
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
Sure.
You won't find a better deal in Halcyon than our special one-time offer for a refurbished sanitation unit. Remember, if it's dirty, it's a job for Sam.
What in the... That thing talks?
That's Sam. He, she, it helps me stay clean. Anyway, I'll go get those meds. Alright, let's go these meds for her. Maze, can you see if you can see 1080p 60 FPS? Does it work now?
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember.
Okay,
What
miss.
can Auntie Abigail do for you?
Don't crew me first thing you see me in your life. I've been asked to pick up a caffeinoid supplement.
And what a helpful young man you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits. Who's your lucky friend, dearie?
Lie. Actually, the pills are for me.
I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what little trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my supply for Stellar Bay residents. Our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame what some people will do to get a little extra?
You can't trust people these days.
Except for you. I can tell. You've got one of those faces.
Sure.
I'd make an exception for you if I could, my little cherub. Is there anyone else
She's
needing
so
a
creepy,
special
trying to
pickup
groom me.
from Auntie Abigail?
You have to pry that secret from my sweet little cheeks.
Aren't you a saucy thing?
God damn.
I may not be a fresh young thing anymore, but with age comes experience, dearie.
Why is she so creepy? Why didn't you show me a thing or two?
Much as I'd love to, my rheumatism is especially fierce at the moment, and I'm all out of my medicine.
Okay, Grandma.
But I'd hate to send you away empty-handed. You were here for caffeinoid, weren't you? Who's it for?
Your mom. That's private.
Now, there's no keeping secrets from Auntie Abigail. I'll tease it out of you one way or another. Also, I really do have to enter someone's name for the allotment. After all, I have to keep track of where our little pills wander off to.
Why don't you just write down my name as Lotso Bits? House 2448 sound. There's no way I'm giving her that much. I don't even know how much I have. Just to not rat out on that girl, that's not enough. May says that was just my phone app defaulting to 144. Oh, okay. She's DTF? Oh, for sure. I suppose that's reasonable. Rather nosy, aren't you?
Now, dearie, it is my job after all.
Never mind.
Hello again.
I don't know if I should... Wait, what?
Hello again, dear.
What? Did I mess it up? No way. I gotta go steal them from her. No. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I literally messed up.
Muting volume now.
Did I soft lock myself? What do I need? Half annoyed. I think I soft locked myself with those choices.
Hello again.
Like, she literally won't let me do it. How far back are we going if we do this? Man, I really hope I didn't mess it up. Oh, shoot. Okay. How much money do we have? We got 13 grand. Do I really want to keep her name out of it for 2 grand?
Sounds like wrapped in here.
Whatever. Let's just do it. It's fine. Okay. Should have checked your inventory. Yeah. You have to pry that. That's private. Persuade. Okay.
Well, I suppose I could use the money to supply our little clinic for the rest of the town.
It's fine.
Very well. I'll make an exception for you this one time. But let's keep this between us, dearie.
She's probably had her limit, so she probably won't sell them if you're a narc. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay. I guess this is fair. Because I didn't want to rat out on my guide. That's fine. There you go. Hey, drunkie. Stop.
charm. Oh,
I got your magic pills.
more or less dangerous than a steady supply of alcohol. Give it here.
Okay.
Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go.
Okay. Glad to have you. Not looking for company on the road. Just tell me how to reach the information broker. Glad to have you.
Great. Where to?
Let's find the information
Oh,
broker.
Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there, there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun. A few more of us spelunker. Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer. That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
Felix, wait on the ship. Sam, wait on the ship.
A real big game hunter. You gotta give me some pointers.
Okay. May says, did you start a new playthrough? I seem to remember this part and I didn't play the game much.
I still have nightmares about this one.
No, I didn't play this
Fiercest,
through this
most
yet.
Foul creature I've ever faced. Just shy of 7 feet tall. Breath like a sulfur pool. A little slow. Strong as a mountain.
Okay.
If I recall, his name was George, Gregory, I don't know. Some G name.
Some
He and a band
G-string.
of pirates tried to ambush me and mine on the trail once.
Wait, you're talking about a person?
Yeah, poor guy. I think my bullets did his face a favor.
Okay. Cool.
I wonder sometimes.
Okay, so we have 30 points available. Oh shit, we do have adjusted skill value of... Do I want to put Intimidate over 80? Hack. 35. I think I need 35 for the quest on the Groundbreaker. So I'm just going to do this for now. This way I have 100 Persuade. Perk available. Okay. 20% damage, detection radius, melee damage, movement speed, carrying capacity, armor. Your next attack after killing an enemy is a guaranteed critical hit. Revive companions to 25%. Headshot kills deal 25% of their damage to enemies within 2.5 meters. Ooh. Range weapon sway, movement penalty, science weapon damage, 30% damage while under. I think confidence is pretty cool. I guess headshot kills is cool too. Nyoka. Light machine gun. Jesus Christ, her weapons do so much damage. Holy shit. Alright, let's give her Lie 10. Wait, where's my stuff at? Lie 10. So it would be 90. Shit. So I could do this. And then let her have Lie. Radius of footsteps, melee damage, range damage. Damage to creatures. Okay, cool. So now we have, technically we have 200 stats, right? Yeah, I got Persuade and Lie to 100. Nice. Okay, let's go get some enemies. I think we did everything here, right? No, we didn't. Ah, Jesus Christ. Okay. Secret people. Let's see what's going on here.
Whatever you do, don't. You'll never hear the end of it.
Hello there.
You
startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh?
Well, I haven't played this before. I was remembering the drunk chick from the Thor movies, the Valkyrie. Whoa, weed really messes with your memory. She was a drunk too. Close enough. Thor movie and The Outer Worlds. They're right there next to each other, man. I'm looking for Braxton. Have you seen him?
Braxton. I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you, sorry.
You've been taking drugs. Relax, no one's in trouble. I'm just looking to have a friendly chat with him.
In that case,
She's tripping
he
balls.
told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick and he had some meds on hand.
Okay.
So maybe look for him there?
Okay, that's all I'll need.
I think this Braxton fella threw away the trappings of society.
Out of delivery, dropping a care package off with the Mathers in the old ruins south of Stellar Bay. Be back soon. Laura, I know you're reading this. Stay out of my things.
And joined a pack of wild raptidons.
Felix is a weird freaking character. Like, I'm glad he's on, like, with me in a way, but man, dude's weird as shit. We have a shit ton of things to do here. We're currently at an hour and 35-minute mark, and we're just now leaving this town. It's crazy. Yeah, let's talk.
Hey, got a favor to ask you.
Sure.
Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help.
Sure. Just get on with it.
Hey, it ain't easy for me to spill my guts like a cut-up rapt, all right? I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous.
May says, I've seen Starfield gameplay and I'm watching this now. How is it this game seems more Fallout Skyrim-like than Starfield does? Well, this was made by Obsidian. Okay? So, this, if I'm not mistaken... Okay. So, Obsidian Entertainment made Fallout New Vegas in 2010. And then Obsidian Entertainment worked on The Outer Worlds. So it is a Bethesda IP, but it was developed through a different studio, right? So Obsidian made New Vegas, and then a different studio made Fallout 4. So New Vegas and this game do have the same studio behind them. Or developer, whatever. That explains it, totally getting Fallout vibes. Yeah. You will see a lot of... But you see, the one thing with Obsidian is they took Fallout 3 formula and they made it, like, more corny, but, I don't know, also more interesting. At least to me. I'm honored you're asking. I'm thrilled to accept. What can I do?
Really? Here I was steeling myself for inevitable rejection. I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were.
Okay. What do you need to do?
First, we go to Hayes. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I need to pay my respects.
Okay.
I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to Barry.
Okay. After that?
Then we find my 2 lost trackers and bring them home. A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a maniqueen showed up and kicked us all out.
Mantiqueen.
If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together.
Oh, that's sweet of her. Sounds fun. Let's go.
Thanks, Cap.
Whoa. Man, this area looks sick. Look at that. Jason says, just like Konami licensed out to Blooper Team Gendev Studios for Silent Hill. Yeah, there's plenty of examples of this happening in the world of gaming. Can't go over here. Okay, how big is this? This area is kind of big. Skills. I kind of want to... When does it stop? Stops at 40. 55. Whatever. Okay. That's fine.
Good old Stellar Bay. Only place on the planet that don't stink of sulfur. On account of it stinking like fish and...
Here we go! Go lit up!
Jesus Christ.
We're the best there ever was.
This weapon is dog water. Actually, I wanted to try the flamethrower. And then maybe we get a plasma launcher here. Somebody's sheep. What are you guys talking about in there? May says, I'm going to pick this game up once I've completely finished Cyberpunk. I love Fallout 3, maxed it out. Tried New Vegas, but didn't get into it much because it was a glitch fest when it launched in 360. New Vegas, if you never played it, you need to play that game. That was one of the worlds that I love getting lost in. It was so good. It's like Call of Duty, Treyarch, and Infinity Team. They take turns making the Call of Duties. Yeah. I like Treyarch the best back in the day. I steer more towards Infinity Ward. I think they both made really cool games. Although I gotta say, the original games, so the Call of Duty 1 and 2, is still my favorite, like, memories off that. And then Modern Warfare 1, I didn't care much about. I still played it, but I didn't care much about it. And then Modern Warfare 2 came out, and I sank thousands of hours into that game. Modern Warfare 2 was my shit. World at War and Black Ops was peak Call of Duty. I liked World at War, for sure. Wait. What is this? Stronger light machine gun? Where was that? Oh, it's this big thing. Yeah, baby. I mean, this thing is pretty strong. So load him up, baby.
Everyone all right?
You must be 43, close 40. Look at you boys bonding. Oh, we can't go in here. I keep thinking that I can go into these houses, but I can't. Okay, I take it back. Having this machine. Can you stop overreacting? Thank you. It's like she's in a Saw movie. Screaming.
Real ruins?
Okay, nice. I don't even know where we're going. The secret people. Oh, we have a bunch of stuff to do in this area. It just sucks we can't go. Oh, there's loot up here for sure. How do we get up here? Aha. World War II was badass though. I'm 40 in January. I really missed, like, I was... Wait, how old was I? I was very young when I played Call of Duty 1 and 2. I was like 9-ish. Oh, it's the big boy. Alright. Man, this thing is sick. I love snipers, but holy, this is fun. Raptidon hide? I'm fine. I don't take damage. Oh, I can go in here? Arms building. Oh, this is where we're supposed to go. Right? Aha. Okay. Okay. Ammo. Nice. No, wait. Spoof logging credentials. Graham's understanding of product messaging and branding is impressive, especially for a relatively low-level editor. Has a knack for memorable slogans and taglines, however, Graham has issues with brevity and shows consistent disregard for prescribed fonts and formats. Some of his work has been flagged for subversive undertones. Okay. Okay. Is that all you play? Wait. The games haven't gotten any better. Depends on what you play. The COD series, that all you play. The COD series is what I mean. No, the games have definitely been going downhill. Which sucks because I remember being kind of excited about Warzone. And I played it and I had fun for really a tiny bit. And then I just did not care about it at all. Oh shit.
Hello? Hello?
Who's this?
I hear boots out there. Wait, can rats hear boots?
Lie. Snark like a raptidon. Lie.
Get away!
I'm just messing with you. Who's in there?
Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Meta Queen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here and, now the door's locked. Little help?
Sure. You got locked in how?
It's easier than it sounds, alright? Next time you get chased by Raptidons, you let me know the rationality of your decisions.
Okay. Well, I need to get into that room.
Thanks, mister. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross.
Hey, Michael. May says I quit COD after BO2. Jason says I haven't played those years, but we was talking about how good good Call of Duty games. Switch to Battlefield. That's smart. Battlefield is the shit. World War II was my last favorite personally. Yeah, Call of Duty 2 was amazing. What's the Warzone game mode called? Not Last Man Standing. It's a Battle Royale. Michael says Outer Worlds. Yeah, it's fun. Alan Wake 2 Game of the Year. Really? Did you like it that much? I didn't play the first one, so I wouldn't know. But I did see a lot of good things about the second one. Seeing as you're trapped, you might as well answer a few things for me.
Sure. Beats not answering questions.
I'm looking for a Bolt 52.
Probably. I don't know. When I try to read things, my mind gets to wandering about all the things I could be doing instead.
Baldur's Gate 3, I feel. Oh man, I can't wait to start Baldur's Gate 3. I hope you guys enjoy that. I'm gonna be streaming that. May says, yeah, I feel like Battle Royale kind of killed the fun factor in FPS multiplayer games. It's tedious. That's why people don't like it. But also, there's so many sweaty kids that spend hours on end and grind it that they don't mind. You know, so it kind of works both ways, right? Us people that played like Team Deathmatch, Search and Destroy, that was like something that we were so used to. We do not care about Battle Royale. But this new era of kids that played Fortnite and all this shit, they got hooked on Battle Royales. They love it. Who are you?
Huxley. I'm an iconoclast runner. The iconoclast runner. Fastest we've got. Ain't a raptidon on this void-forsaken hellhole that can catch me.
Okay.
I'm... Sorry. Put me in a tiny room like this and I'm liable to flip. Not keen on tight spaces, you know?
Okay. Tell me about Iconoclasts.
Oh, that'd be my people. Graham and Zora and Milton and... I really miss them. You gonna let me out of here? I want to get back to Amber Heights.
Oh, that's where they're hiding. So get locked in closets often.
My buddy locked me in here. I told you.
But I mean, okay, yes, fine. I get myself into sticky situations. It's just part of life. Sometimes you gotta hide in a trash can so you don't get eaten by monsters. That's disgusting. I'd rather be eaten.
Suit yourself, mister.
Right.
Get me out of here!
There must be a way to open it from the inside.
It's locked.
That room must be feeling awfully cramped, like the walls are closing in. Don't be afraid in there. You'll get a handle on this situation in no time.
Handle? Huh. That gives me an idea. Maybe I should try the... Oh, my eternal soul! It worked!
No way.
Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
Still landing yourself in trouble, eh, Hux?
Oh, hi, Nyoka. You mind giving me an escort back home? Oh, you're traveling with someone. Never mind.
You sure you're okay to travel? Normally when you help someone, they give you something for their trouble. You sure you're okay to travel?
Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy and... Hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend?
Yeah, just beat it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's see what you guys are talking about. Too much wait time. That's what kills it for me. You die, you're out. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you invest so much time and then it, like, when it's over, it's too quick. It's over too quick. Honestly though, I lost my competitive edge. My hands weren't they used to be. Oh. Trust me, I know. I played Counter-Strike and League of Legends professionally, and I am not as good as I used to be. That's 100% sure. Oh, there's the Bolt 52 cartridge. Okay, that's it. Got some juice over here. That's it. Alright, let's go. Okay, so we got that. Secret people. Okay. Man, when am I gonna stop breaking my legs? Wait, is there something? I love exploring. Oh. What is down there? What is this? It's a whole area there. Okay. Well, I guess this sniper rifle is no good anymore. So we got flamethrower. Thrower. Thrower. I speak English very best. You see, plasma launcher doesn't sound good. I guess I can just take this. You see, I don't think this is a good weapon. It was good when I found it, but then maybe I leveled up too quickly or something. Because I'm using a lot of these like sneaky ways to get through situations. And Mathray residence. Okay. You notice in fighting games too, I used to play a lot of Street Fighter and Marvel vs. Capcom. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 was such a letdown. 2 was the bomb. I won Street Fighter 6 though. That game looks amazing. 5 was a letdown. 4 was epic. Wait, didn't Street Fighter 5 just come out? Wait, how long has it been since it came out? I feel like it just came... Oh, there we go.
Visitor? What an unexpected surprise. Please, come in. Come in.
I'm getting real bad fight or flight right now. Watch your step. People ain't this friendly outside city walls.
6 just came out, bro.
Teeth? What's he gonna do? Kill us with generosity?
That's the spirit. Now come in. Make yourselves comfortable.
Oh, okay. So it was 6 that I'm thinking of. Got it. No. Wait. No. Wait. Is this Street Fighter 6? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking about Street Fighter 6. That's right. Make yourself comfortable. I'm looking for a man named Braxton. He supposedly came by here.
I'm afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The Raptidons and Marauders scare off all but the boldest. And if you've braved them, you must be exhausted. Why don't you stay for dinner?
Aren't you sure you haven't seen Braxton? I heard he was delivering medicine to you.
I'm sure I would remember something like that. Now, quit fretting yourself about that. Make yourself at home. Dinner's almost ready.
Are these the cannibals?
Something ain't right about this.
Yeah, these guys are cannibals.
You must be famished. So are we, my friend, but one can't rush a fine meal.
Yeah, he's a cannibal. Why is the door locked?
Is it sticking again? I'm afraid nothing out here works the way it used to. There's a bit of a trick to jimmying it open. I'll see to it once we've finished dinner.
I'm not eating human. No, you'll see to it now.
Please, there's no need for incivility. Though I certainly understand how hunger sharpens the temper. I promise I'll get the door open once we've had our meal. Until then, why don't you stretch your legs a bit? A nice walk around the house will surely limber them up.
I'll keep myself occupied then. I'm not staying locked in here with you people. Okay, you freaks. Jesus Christ. They're gonna eat us. On Street Fighter 5, I'd have to reinstall. I got Street Fighter 5 and Tekken 7. 1v1 PS5. Look at you guys. There we go. Let's start shit. Is this the flamethrower? Oh, I'm gonna burn you fuckers up.
A visit? That's the spirit.
Actually, I think I'll be going.
Oh, hi there.
Sure, I brought some candies.
That's one. There was this other man who used to bring them.
Way she said that reminded me of a rat licking its chops.
They
self-sodden asshole.
Jesus
Ain't
Christ.
enough that the raps eat everyone? Now people are doing it too?
Yeah, I knew it.
I'm so glad I skipped lunch.
If Floss, please return to Ballard Valma. Okay. Pick up supper time. Oh, jeez, did they name the knife that? Supper time? Jesus. It really chopped him up, huh? I doubt they're gonna let us leave, right? I'm gonna have to barbecue them. I guess we're having cannibal barbecue tonight. I'm gonna take all of your shit too. Oh, so I can technically escape.
But what's this? Oh dear.
Relax, this doesn't have to end badly.
Of course not. What better?
Or you let me go and I can send more meals your way.
Now there's an intriguing prospect. Forgo the promise of a fine dinner. Martha, my dear?
It seems the Eternal shall provide through our new friend.
And there we have it.
I just wanna burn all of them. I'm gonna get them all.
Take him down!
Bastard. Oh shit. You cannibals disgust me. There we go. Good job, guys. These guys don't deserve to live. Fucking disgusting assholes. Alright, now we walk out at front door. Easy. Okay. Okay. That's done. Wait. What do we got here? A family matter. This is for... Oh, Velma. What is it? Sort by... damage rating. Cut. There's more of these guys. What's up? Where you at? I love how they both have machine guns. They just go ham. I mean, I have it too. What happened here? Okay. I don't know if they have... I forgot if this game has whatchamacallit. Oh shit, I have a nice hat. Ooh, what do we pick up? Ah, some garbage. What was I gonna say? Leadership and persuade. Yo. Oh shit, we look sick now. Look at us. Wait, what is my stuff at now? My skills are insane. Persuades, it's 107. Nice. Oh, I'm installing it. Had to figure out what version I had. It's been a while, like a year probably. I always wanted to get into fighting games, but I never, ever had the patience to learn how to do it properly. Which annoys me because I am one of those people that likes to like min-max and try to do, you know, the best, the most amount of DPS and shit. I used to play WoW a lot. There's the Marauders.
Watch your feet. The sulfur pools don't just stink. They'll take a toe off.
We don't have to fight these Marauders necessarily. I like the way that these worlds are done, so far at least. Scrap mechanical. Interesting. We do have to take these guys out, I think, though. What's up, baby? Guys, we're not expecting that, huh? The trust down, baby. Nice. Wait, how much? I still have a good amount of space, actually. Wait, where did we melt these guys? There we go. Nice. Oh, did we loot this guy? Ooh, wait, was that a sniper rifle? Yeah. Breakdown. Wait, I can repair my stuff, right? I think so. Hold to repair. Yes. It's really about frames and combos. Like I suck at Street Fighter 5. The moves changed a lot from Street Fighter 4, and I never relearned it. My wife's a Tekken player, so I really got into Tekken 7. Oh, that's pretty cool. I remember I used to play Tekken 2. Which Tekken was on the PSP? The handheld. Was it? No, it wasn't Tekken 4. Wait, this is Amber Heights? Let's go. What do we got here?
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the iconoclasts.
Okay.
I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet. In
Tekken
it,
Tag?
you'll find
No.
everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it.
Okay. For the iconoclasts.
Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
No problems. What about Raptidons or Marauders? No corporation means no paycheck. How do you survive without money?
We make our own living here. Some of us hunt. Some of us scavenge the ruins left by the corporations when they abandoned us. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
Okay. One big happy family, huh? I was looking for work. Do you have a boss or a leader or something? Got it. Hey, before I go, I'm looking for a tucker.
That's a nice way to think about it.
Okay.
Graham would be our father. I suppose Zora might make a good mother if the two of them could stop arguing. You can think of those two as our leaders, but they're more like examples. We all ought to be more like them.
Okay. Where can I find them?
Graham's place is in the large building straight back. Zora's sometimes there talking with him, but usually she's in the triage clinic next door.
Why are you here and not in Stellar Bay?
Oh, Graham settled here a long time ago.
Okay.
Shoot, I wish I had a pamphlet to give you. It's all in there. I wasn't around back then, but they say a lot of the old MSI corporate folks died here. He calls it a spiritual metaphor, something about rising from the ashes.
Got it. Hey, before I go, I'm looking for Tucker. Have you seen him?
The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
All right.
I ought to mention, the iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them, they'll open fire without a second thought.
This place wasn't half so pretty in the serials.
That looks pretty cool. They have their own little city. This looks sick. How do we get that chest, though? I see you. I see you, little sneaky chest.
This armor itches something awful.
54.
Might be we can melt this.
How do we... Oh, we get there from there. Okay. Let's do that first. Look at a shotgun. Is he gonna see me? Oh, let's save. Pulse hammer. I really... Can we not? Okay, there we go. Really want to see that shotgun. Holy... 695. Yeah, baby. May says if you ever decide to get into a fighting game, you need to try Street Fighter, Tekken, and Mortal Kombat and see which one suits you best. They're all completely different when it comes to input. Killer Instinct is more like Street Fighter. I love Killer Instincts. That's my favorite ever. I've seen all of them. I played Mortal Kombat 2 and I played Street Fighter. Jason might have dipped. Let's see. I think this is a good stopping point for the Outer Worlds part. We can continue. We can continue next stream, but I'm gonna do some other stuff now. I'm still gonna be on for a little bit, but for people that were here for the Outer Worlds, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the little bell so you can see when the new videos are coming out. And to you all that were here for the Outer Worlds, I will see you all very, very soon. Bye-bye.